YouTube. And you never know with YouTube. So I have some cards to pull on YouTube. And we will just see if people pop in or not. But I have some fun cards to play with. So if you want to pop in, I will pull some cards. If you're here, let me know you're here and tell me where you're from. My goodness, go to bed. It's Friday night. There's a football game going on. I couldn't go to bed if I wanted to. It's so loud. It's ridiculously loud, Chris. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous in Clinton. Like, there's no way anybody could sleep through that. So I thought I would do something fun. Hang on here. I thought we would go old school. And I would give you guys okay, you can text that phone number. So text the phone number. And if you text it, I will call you. I'm on the top of your list. That's awesome. So this is how we used to do YouTube lives years ago is I would have you text me and I would call you back and we can do medium readings this way because I like to have you on the line to do that. So, oh, top of your list on YouTube. That's awesome. That's very cool. Well, we were down at the Mexican restaurant for dinner and it was so cute because the little kids, the owner's kids, they had made some kitty videos and they wanted me to watch them. So they were like forcing me to watch them and I watched them and they were adorable. And then they talked me into coming to Grandparents' Day for them. So I am very thrilled to do Grandparents' Day for the kids because everyone thinks I'm grandma anyway when I go down there. Everybody's like, "Are you grandma?" So I am just Nana Jana for my little Mexican grandbabies now. And I love it. Okay, so text me, Chris, at that phone number. I know. It is really, really, really good. And tonight they made an extra burrito and sent it home with us. Like, seriously, an extra burrito suezo just with cheese sauce all over it.
Well, yeah, because he accidentally made two.
Yeah, he accidentally made two and sent it home with us. So, yeah. But I mean, I like go in there and hold the baby and like put the baby to sleep and like I just go in there and just like hold the baby and talk to the kids and play with the kids and I'm like the most ridiculous nanny like that ever lived. Like I go in there just to play with the kids and drink tequila. So, yeah. And still drinking. And I'm supposed to be low carbon, but here I am. Here I am. So, yes. I came home and Ken's like, "You want a Mike's?" And I'm like, "Well, of course I want a Mike's." So, Yolanda, Okay, so here's the deal is you can text me. It has been way too long, my dear. So my phone number is in the comments. Text me and I will call you and we will do a reading. Cuz that's how I'm feeling. Thank you, Yolanda. I'm feeling pretty good too. Thank you. Yeah, I have darker hair probably since the last time you saw me. I went with the whole witchy poo color and I really, really, really like it. Ken came home one day and I'm like, went dark. I do these things when he's gone and then he says, I suppose you can't go back now. Now I think he likes it. Thank you very much. Okay, so somebody text me so I can call you. Because this is how we did this years and years ago. Because on YouTube, I just can't do the like bringing you in thing like I did before or like I can do on Facebook. Oh my God, they're losing their minds at that football game. It sounds like it's in my backyard. This is life in a small town. So yeah, it is Mercury in retrograde and it is insane. Trying to copy the number. Oh, somebody texted me. Hang on. Hang on. Yes, it's right. Okay. Let's see if this works.
Welcome to the U.S. Cellular voicemail. 608290809. It's not available. Please leave your...
Okay. Hang on. I just gave away your whole number. Sorry. I don't know why that didn't work. Let's try it again. You got to answer your phone if I call you. If I call you, you got to answer. Let's try it again. I am trying to get to you. Oh, you guys are so funny. Okay. This Mercury in retrograde thing is really screwing us up. It starts today. I've been feeling it for 2 weeks already. It has really been screwing things up. Okay, hang on. I see you, Yolanda. Hang on. I'm trying to get a hold of Chris first.
Hello?
Oh my God. What is going on, girl?
I had the thing silenced because I kept having people call me like crazy. And so if I didn't recognize the number, I had it shut off. And then I couldn't remember how to turn it back on.
I do not disturb all the time. And then I forget that my phone's on do not disturb. So I am good at that myself. So
And then I was
Anyway.
in a full-blown flat panic because I couldn't find it.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh my Lord.
Oh,
So anyway, I'm just glad people joined me tonight because I never know with YouTube, like YouTube is hinky. Like I just don't know if everybody gets notified. Like it's weird. So
yeah, I just happened to go on YouTube just looking at something, and yeah, you're at the top, and I was like, oh, well, look at that, she's live.
yay.
I don't know if it did a notification or not because I don't do notifications.
Well, you should do notifications.
I should. You're right. I
Everyone should do notifications for crying out loud. Oh my God. Please do notifications. I know because I have to have 1,000 viewers or 1,000 subscribers in order to make money on YouTube. And I think I got
Oh,
like
wow.
really frustrated like last year and said, screw it. And I quit going live on YouTube like
Yeah.
a couple of years ago because it gets frustrating, you know? And TikTok
Yeah.
now, I've been really frustrated because I can't grow my TikTok. I keep trying. I
You get
do.
banned from TikTok or what?
No, I just keep. No. I'm a rebel, I know, but no, TikTok hasn't banned me yet. I mean, there's been some videos that they've taken back down because I've said wrong things because I'm me. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. But anyway, so you want me, would you have a question? What do you want me to look at? You want me to do like mediumship? What are we doing?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever you feel like. Whatever trips your trigger.
Well, I've been triggered a lot lately. If you haven't noticed today.
Right? And that stupid train horn that Clinton does too. You just wanna
every
throat
15
punch somebody.
minutes? You mean that
Yep.
train? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's like a
First
country
down,
song.
Touchdown, extra point. It's like all the
Oh,
time.
no, there's an actual train that comes through every 15 minutes that you hear. No.
Well, they have a train whistle too at the game.
Oh, no. I thought you meant the actual train that comes through that you hear. Like it is, there's a freaking loud train that like, does it come through every 15 minutes, honey? It's loud. It's like a freaking chugga choo choo.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to live in Chopir, and that train would come through, and boy, they really liked to lay on that horn.
Oh my God, it's awful. It sounds like the beginning of a country song. Like, you know, like, oh my God, it's awful. It's so country here. It's so redneck. Oh, I know. And then sometimes I appreciate it because I love like, you know, the fact that it's not crazy like it could be. But
yeah.
But then it's frustrating.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You get the small-minded things. And,
oh my God, girl. Mm-hmm. So I ran into your mom at Jersey's.
Yep.
Yes. So yeah, and I'm so sorry about your dad.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I don't.
It's been rough.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to bring him through yet until I do it for your whole family.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like I should kind of wait and do it for the family.
Yeah.
Because.
And it's only been a couple months. So.
Yeah, it's almost too soon.
Yep.
I loved your dad.
That's what my mom said. My mom was like, "Oh, we gotta wait 6 months." That's what she said. I'm like, "Okay, Mom, we'll wait 6 months."
I think that's a fair thing to do. And your dad was so fun. I loved when I read for your dad, and he was like so shocked, and he was like, "Oh my God," you know, because
it was interesting.
Yeah, because I did him on a 6-minute video during pandemic, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. So, well, let me see. What can I do for you? We could do some cards.
All right.
Do you have any questions? Like, what do you need answers on?
Well, how about if my husband's job's going to work out? The next one.
Okay. His next one?
shut up. I'm sorry. I'm outside because Brian's in bed and the dogs are being idiots.
And you're telling me to go to bed. I watch TV until 1:30 in the morning, I swear.
Oh my
And I get up at 7:30. So 8:30,
God.
like I honestly don't get, I do watch TV until 1 in the morning sometimes.
Yeah.
And last
Oh,
night
it's
there was
good.
like a 9/11 thing on, so I sat and watched that off and on and kept falling asleep and waking up and watching that.
That's
know.
not a good thing
I know I
to
can't
fall
help it.
asleep to.
I know sometimes I have to turn on meditation and force myself to sleep and take melatonin because I'm ridiculous. So, because I don't like to go to sleep. I like to, when the kids are little and you don't want to go to bed because you just want alone time.
Yep.
Yeah, I still think that, I need that time at night. It's crazy. Okay, job. Husband's job. What's your husband's first name again?
Brian.
Now, weren't you guys going to move like out of state?
Yeah. That's what we're working on.
Okay.
Because he quit the one job and then he started this other one and he don't like it. So he's moving on to another.
Okay. Oh, well, okay. So this is interesting because I
Oh,
get the
God.
move. No, the move is here.
Is it?
Yeah. Hang on, I'll show you.
Well, I can't see.
Well,
I'm
gonna-
outside and I'm on my phone. But
you
I'll watch
can-
it later.
You can go back and look. So here's
Oh,
the
God.
thing. I feel like in about 2 more months here, that balance will happen and you guys can start to plan this move because I get the move here. So
Huh.
the move is supposed to happen. But
Still this year?
yeah.
Yeah, we're not. I don't know if we're ready for that. Maybe. I don't know.
I
We're
mean,
trying to pay off some bills and then go.
well, it does show like the financial stuff has to happen, but you guys got to like buckle down and it can
Yeah.
happen. So yeah, I get that you got to buckle it down. Here's the thing though, is I feel like this move is going to be such a social, like, how can I say this? I get that you're going to be so socially stuck. Like you're not going to have the social environment that you're used to. And
Okay.
it's like you think that's going to be okay until you're there. And he thinks that's going to be okay until he's there. But there's going to be some depression because of this social, like, isolation.
That's weird because we really don't do anything. We just work and stay home.
I know.
So-
And I get that. But I also feel like you're both going to be like, you do that now because you have a choice. But when you move, it's not going to be so much of a choice.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And you're going to look at
Yeah.
each other and be like, oh my God, kind of thing. Because you have your kids here are close right now too, right?
The one is.
Yeah. It could be a tricky thing. But there's more money when you move though. So that's the thing is I do get once you make the move, there's more money.
Okay.
So so what job is he working now?
He's working for a company hauling. Oh my God! I gotta let my dog back in. Loki, dog, get in the house. Hey, you get in the house too, you little a cat. Anyway, okay. He's working for a trash company right now, and he's working like ridiculous hours, like 12, 13-hour days, and he really has to push the speed limit, and he don't like doing that because he's older now, and he just wants to get out of trash. So the other job he's looking at is hauling car parts, like for used cars.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's a bigger company. So he was thinking, with a bigger company, then he could have a job in Missouri. When it comes to that, hopefully he can transfer with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that that's actually the opportunity that would be better. Because
Okay.
I'm pulling some other cards and it says he can swim away from this situation and he'd be happier.
Yeah. Yeah, he is
So,
not. He's not
yeah,
happy right now.
right, right. That there's a better fit. So that would be a better fit for him.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that, you know, I think the trash thing is just not going to make him happy.
No, he didn't really want to go this direction, but the lure of the money was kind of there. And yeah, he's making good money, but he is really. I mean, he's leaving at 3:30 or excuse me 4:30 in the morning, and then getting home at like 5 or 6. So
Yeah.
it's not working out very well.
That's a long day. That's a
Yeah.
yeah, it's an icky day.
Yep.
No, and I mean when you get down to Missouri, I feel like everything will fall into place. So
Yeah.
not too worried.
Just a little bit of depression without probably the food restaurants would probably be our thing. That our social anxiety will be.
I mean,
Like,
where are you
there's
going to
no
be in
Wendy's here.
Missouri? Where will you be?
Like we're thinking like by Mark Twain Lake.
Okay.
That's like in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been there.
Northeast. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a story about that. I that's kind of funny.
Oh
Mhm.
boy.
An ex-husband should never tell you to shut up when you have the map. That's all I'm saying. hmm This is before GPSs, and he had to say to the kids to shut up and turn around and tell me to shut up too. So I just closed up the atlas and let him drive, and we ended up over there. And he's like, "Where do I turn?" And I'm like, 2 hours ago. But you told me to shut up. hmm
Funny.
Yeah, don't tell me to shut up.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because
I will shut up and I'll close the atlas and I'll pick up a book and I will shut up. He drove out of his way like an hour and a half and I just laughed my ass off.
That's funny.
And that's why he's an ex.
Yep.
I don't take it well to be told to shut up.
No. It's pretty annoying.
If you tell my
Especially
kids
when
to
you're just
shut up,
trying to
I don't
help.
take that well either. But then to turn around and tell me to shut up when I'm sitting there with the atlas trying to tell you, yeah. No,
That's funny.
no. Yeah, I'm not, I don't take that well. Yeah.
I do got a quick question for you though about my dad. I've had 2 dreams about him, and they're just kind of off the wall, goofy bonkers. Is that him talking to me, or is it just my imagination?
So a lot of times they don't talk to you in the dreams. They're very silent and they
No.
just communicate with you, like you know what they're saying, but they're not saying anything. So that is definitely them. Sometimes they just smile. And you're just like, what's the message? But they're just smiling at you because they don't know how to communicate yet, but they're happy and they just show you they're happy. So yeah, because they don't have, like, it takes a while for them to get communication skills. They got to figure things out.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I hear this a lot, and you know that they're just like smiling, you know, and look happy, but they're not saying anything. So, but usually it's face to face. You're looking straight at them, and they're just not saying anything. So, is that kind of the experience you had?
Well, the one was it was before his funeral, and he was at the funeral, like waving at everybody and like just bebopping down like the middle of the church, the aisle there. And I was like, "What are you doing here?" And he just turned to me and smiled and he winked. And I'm like, "Okay." And then just this past week, it was a goofy. We were just going out to breakfast, and he looked just like he used to, you know, with his hat and his shirt with the little pocket, because he always liked the little pocket, you know. and he was making an English muffin because the restaurant wasn't fast enough. So I don't know. That one was a little weird. But then again, he wasn't saying anything. But me and my daughter were talking, but he wasn't saying anything. He was just kind of there.
So
I don't know.
I wonder if he was telling you that the queen was going to die.
Say that again.
The queen just died.
Yep.
So when my mom came to me in a dream, I was like coming through an audience to get on stage to do readings, and she was at a cocktail table right in front of the stage, and she goes, "Wait, you can't get on stage until the Eagles are done playing." And I looked up and the Eagles were on stage playing. And the next day, Glenn Fry died.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think what day. I think it was Tuesday night.
And then the queen died, English muffin.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
I'm just saying that is weird.
That is weird. At first, I thought you said Athena died, and that was my dog, and she died the same week my dad did.
Oh.
And that's why I went, wait, what? What'd you say? And I was trying to put it together with the funeral, and yeah, that's what kind of threw me off. But yeah, oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, the queen.
Huh. Yeah.
I mean, she was an English muffin when she was young.
Yeah, it was. It's true.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. I mean, it's a little bit of a reach, but I think that sometimes they let us know what's happening in the world before we know. And my mom was famous for knowing when people were going to die. Like that. She was a little bit psychic, but she was psychic in a dark way.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
Yeah. So when she said, wait, you got to wait until the Eagles are done playing. And I looked up and the Eagles were on stage playing. And then the next day, Glenn Fry had died. And I'm like, oh yeah, Judy, of course you knew somebody was going to die.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, what an act to follow, right? To do readings after the Eagles, really?
Well, I woke up, so I didn't get on stage, but yeah. It was just a weird dream. And like,
Yeah.
and that's what happens too, is like you are face to face with them at first, and then you start like dreaming of them in places like that. And then they're across the street and you just wave at each other. Like it's the weirdest thing the longer they're on the other side. So
Okay.
yeah. But yeah, I think he's just learning how to communicate.
Yeah.
So
Well, my mom's upset because she hasn't had a dream yet. I said, well, maybe you're not ready yet.
I don't think
She
it's
was
that
hoping
she's
maybe.
ready. He probably just hasn't figured out how to communicate with her, or
Yeah.
she doesn't get into a deep enough sleep,
Oh, that could be true.
or it just depends. Some people take sleep meds and they never have those dreams. Like it just depends. People who smoke pot before bed never dream of their loved ones. I know your mom doesn't smoke pot, but I'm just saying that there's different things. People who take Ambien never have those dreams.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's different reasons.
I told her, I'm sure he'll get there.
He will. He
Oh.
will. He'll give her a big one. I think that, he wants to really let her know he's okay.
Yeah.
So she'll get the biggie.
Yeah.
There's some of them that you smell them, you feel them, you hug them, you have all the sensory things.
Yeah.
So, and that's probably the one she'll have where she feels everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That'll be good for her.
Yeah. And then there's some that get validated
English
later. There was the one I had with Ken's dad where he hadn't passed yet, but that morning I dreamt that, cause he was in a assisted living and hospice. And I dreamt that he was in a wheelchair and his back was to me, and he turned around and looked at me and like, kind of like, I knew he was saying goodbye, and these two nurses that were like angels. It was so like Grease, like in Grease, the whole. I swear to God, and these two angels came up like that were nurses and came on both sides of him and took the wheelchair, like walked away. But he was wearing a short sleeved yellow shirt, but then they took him by the elbows and they stood him up and they walked away with him, and he was wearing the shirt, and he didn't have a shirt like that.
Okay.
And so when we went, he died like the next day, and I knew he was going to die because of that dream. And I told Ken, and Ken's like, yeah, because we knew that that's where things were headed.
Yeah.
So when we went a couple days later to clean his stuff out of the assisted living, I was telling the CNAs about the dream because they had all had me to their houses for parties and stuff. So like they knew me pretty well. And they're like, well, he doesn't have a shirt like that. And I'm like, I know. So Ken's in the room cleaning his stuff out, and I go in there to help. And I open the closet, and what's hanging there? A short sleeved yellow shirt.
What?
Mm-hmm. So I pull it out, not lying, and I pull it out on the hanger, and I walk out to the CNAs, and I'm like, what is this? Because I just told them the story.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, that's George's shirt. So someone had put George's shirt into his dad's closet by accident, but it was the shirt that I had a dream that he was wearing. So
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was just validated like that.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. I know. So it was just a weird dream that got validated in an odd way. I don't know how to explain it.
No, I don't think there is a explanation on that one.
No, it was just his way of saying, I'm okay, and here's proof.
Well,
Mm-hmm. And the two little Grease angel nurses, I swear to God, it was like watching a scene out of Grease. Like
at least they didn't break into song.
It could have. I don't know. It was I have weird dreams like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You don't want to live in this head. But yeah, it was weird.
Huh.
So yeah.
Right. Well,
I mean, I think your mom will
you
get that. Don't worry. She'll get the dream.
Yeah. And it'll be a big one, like you said. So.
Yeah, I think it'll be multisensory because that's what he's gearing up for her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, okay, honey,
Right.
get the dogs in, get rest.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to call Yolanda next.
Okay, talk to you later.
Thanks, honey.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, Yolanda. Okay. Okay, it looks like, why do I have her? There we go. Okay, Yolanda. I'm going to try calling you now. Hopefully you're still with us.
Hello.
Are you sleeping or are you still watching?
Almost.
I'm so sorry.
I'm still here.
Are you an hour later than me?
Where are you? Wisconsin?
Yeah, it's like 20 to
I'm
10.
East Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I haven't talked to you in so long. I feel like it's been forever.
It really has.
I know. I miss you.
I miss you too.
Yeah. I feel like I haven't caught up with anything. Your life has probably completely changed since I've talked to you.
Maybe. Maybe. Don't know that.
Well, I hope it's in a good way.
It's relative. There you go.
Any questions? Do you have any questions for me?
You know, I don't. Just I don't know. The big three.
You sound like a Cheshire cat just waking up from a nap. Like you're just like all purry and
Well, you know, I took 2 trazodone. I'm fighting. I'm fighting right now.
oh my god, girl. Oh, you're so funny. Well, let's do a quick question. Anything you want me to look at before it hits you
Love
hard?
Love life.
Love life. Okay.
Mhm.
Your love life is always so complicated.
It is.
Okay. So are you in Pennsylvania?
No,
Okay. Were you in Pennsylvania or am I getting that wrong?
no, I used to. I
Okay.
used to live there.
Okay.
Florida.
Okay. You're in Florida now?
Mhm.
You know, I was just in Pensacola.
Oh, nice.
My son lives down by Pensacola now.
Yes.
Okay.
I remember that you had told me you went there.
Yeah.
That you have a place or something.
Okay. So, love life. You are trapped in your love life. Look at this, does not lie. This shows me trapped with a sarcastic man with a sharp tongue. You're trapped in a situation here. Look at this card. It just shows you're trapped. And that financially you're working, you feel lonely. Just trying to get money together, feeling lonely even though you're with a partner. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. And you're just trying to get money together. It feels like utter chaos. It feels like you've never had the stability and security that you want. And this is crazy. I hate doing this on YouTube. I hate doing this like publicly for you.
Oh, don't.
Hmm?
If it's horrible, don't even
I mean,
say it publicly.
I know this is like public, girl. Let me just pull like some love cards, a different set of cards. I mean, it shows that there probably is somebody else that holds your heart. Let me just say that. But I don't see anything changing. You always get mad when I give you time frames. Are you going to get mad?
No, I'm not.
3 years.
3 years for what?
I don't see anything changing for 3 years. I hate to say it. I just don't. I feel like you're trapped for 3 more years.
Okay, and then what's going to happen in 3 years?
I get you with a stable person that you really care about.
Really?
Yeah.
In Florida?
I don't know that it's going to be in Florida. I don't get south. Yeah, I don't get the south.
New?
It's somebody new. It's not what you're thinking. It's somebody that you don't know yet.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking.
But I just pulled 3 cards from this love deck. This is a really interesting little love oracle deck here. I don't know. You probably can't see this, but it has the coffin on it, which means new beginnings, change, location, and transition. So this shows me like ending and new beginning. And then you get the clock, and the clock says, love takes time, cycles, time to heal, and progress. And then you have the dragonfly, and that says, let's see, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So it's going to take time, but you're not meant probably to stay in the relationship you're in.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right. But we've talked about that. But
Mm-hmm.
I know that you're content right now just to hang there for a little bit and, work through it for reasons that you need to work through it with.
Mm-hmm.
And that's understandable.
What about career? What about my career?
Oh, let me see here. Let's take a look.
That's better than.
Let me take a look. I'm just so excited to talk to you. I feel like it's been so long. It's been way too long.
Me too.
Mhm.
It has been.
And then you catch me late at night. That's crazy.
No, I was on YouTube.
That's awesome.
Just looking around.
And here I am. Okay, career. You have the ability to make lots and lots of money. You just need to keep plugging away. You can be very stubborn about what you should be doing, what you want to be doing, rather than the opportunity that comes to you, though. So it's kind of like you have opportunities, and sometimes you work or look past them because of what you think you need. Does that make sense?
Not really. I have a job. I'm currently employed.
Okay. I mean, I just feel
But
like there could
another
be
year.
an opportunity that comes to you, but you feel like it's not what you want, so you would not take it. But it could be a really good opportunity.
Well, in another year, I will have my license.
Have your what?
License.
Oh, for therapy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then you're going to have some choices. So that's interesting. Do you want to go into private practice?
Not by myself. Maybe I would partner or join a small practice.
Okay. Okay. Well, there's some choices there for you. So you're going to have to figure out like what's going to be best. But don't give up an opportunity because you think that it's kind of like doesn't suit you, because I feel like you'll adapt.
When is that going to happen?
I feel like in like 3 to 6 months. When do you get your license?
Well, I will be eligible to get it 1 year from now.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know. There's something in 3 to 6 months that could offer you some money. So I would say be open to a change.
Okay.
Yeah. And don't think that it's below you. It could be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead and go back to bed. Get some rest. I'm sure I'll talk to you again.
Yeah.
I go live
Yeah,
on
sure.
YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook on Mondays all the time. It's called Media Monday.
All right, like at night?
No,
Like
usually
late
during the
night?
day. But I'm going to try and do YouTube at night more because I think I can get busier at night. I used to do YouTube at night all the time, and I did really well during lives. And I think that doing it like this, like doing it like I used to do radio, it works out really well. Yeah.
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 I work 9 to 5, so I wouldn't be able to do it during the day.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. Well, I will try and get on at night for you, honey. Otherwise, you know how to find me. You know how to get a hold of me.
Yes, I do. I have your number.
Yes.
in my tongue already.
Awesome.
I do.
Okay, well, you get some rest.
All right.
Enjoy your
All right,
weekend.
thank you.
Thank you, my dear.
Okay, so-
Love to
all
talk
right,
to you.
bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Yep. Bye-bye. Okay, I think we've come to an end of our people. This was a fun 45 minutes, and I will be on again next week or maybe even in a couple days. So if you want a chance to call in or have me call you, this is how we do it. You text me, I give you a call back. So we will do this again, and I can't wait. Talk to you later.